Think for Hunter.
We are?
Not that Hunter.
I'm sorry, Hunter. I'm sorry, adult Hunter. This is for baby Hunter.
This is for baby Hunter.
Well, okay.
He's so disappointed. We can make one for big Hunter.
It's all right. I've got some jelly beans for after.
Okay, and this one we have a picture for, and it's a bow tie for a little guy.
Ah!
So we are going to make Hunter a little bow tie.
Oh my gosh.
So bow tie for little guy pattern is on our website. So
yes,
this is how my fabric goes. Chris's goes this way. Okay? So you can kind of see that. So her extra piece goes here. Like
so
this.
it's wider here.
It's wider. But I had this long piece. So all I have to do, it's the same amount of fabric. We're just going to do it. So I did add a little piece of fusible here. Mm-hmm. And the reason we add that is we want it to have just a little bit of poof to
like
hold
a
that
little
bow tie.
starch,
to hold that bow tie up. So we're going to go and fuse that right to that.
Okay.
So when Chris did hers, she folded it this way.
Yes.
We're folding it this way because of the length.
The
it's
length.
The same,
okay.
Okay.
Great.
So we're going to fold it here, and all we're going to do is we're just going to stitch down this side and stitch down this side. Okay, so once we have this, we're just going to turn it right side out.
Okay.
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 So come up here. We get our R&K
yes.
turning tool because it is our
friend.
favorite.
Okay.
Poke those corners out. Now, I will say on the pattern, what Chris has you do is you don't have this in because remember we folded this. She just has you sew them together, and then that becomes like your little thing. We're not going to do that. We're going to press this, and then we're just going to fold this one over.
Okay.
And because we have a finished edge here, we'll just fold this one over, and then we'll sew a stitch right there.
Okay.
Because then our ugly seam will be covered.
Hidden.
So we're going to come back here. We're going to give just a little finger press so I know, hey, that's the middle of my bow tie.
Okay.
And I'm going to come up here, and that one's going to overlap just a little bit.
And then that one's
going to overlaps just a little bit. And we're just going to do a stitch right there.
Okay.
Before we get to the little middle piece,
okay.
Hunter needs a little way to wear this, right?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just, we don't want to pin it on him.
Oh, no.
So this is going to be our neck piece. And so we're going to fold it right sides together.
Okay. And steam?
Yeah, we'll probably steam it. But while we're here, I'm going to show you. What you're going to do is you're going to sew up here and over. And then we'll give us about 3 inches.
Okay.
And then we'll sew down in this one. There we go. So we're going to turn this right side out.
Okay.
So we just are going to tuck this in.
Okay.
Tuck this one in. And then we'll press it. And then we're going to do a top stitch around it. So we are going to add some Velcro, and this is just some, she was looking at me. I will tell you something that I like to do when I'm doing bow ties is that these have kind of sharp edges.
Yeah,
so before I attach them, I will just go around the edge kind of in a curve.
Okay.
And just barely take that sharp edge off because we don't need anyone crying.
No.
So we're just going to put that there.
It's even purple.
It is even purple. Okay. So we're going to sew just around the edges of that.
So you're making this one longer so it's adjustable.
It's a little bit adjustable. Now, this is the confusing part.
Okay.
Our Velcro is here.
It's gotta be
so
on
we want to put it on
side.
the back side. Yes. So flip that
I just
back
guessed
up.
that, guys. I didn't really know, but I'm just like...
Did you see the light bulb?
Yeah.
So a little X there, even just an X will work, and then just And it doesn't have to be perfect. And we are going to show you, I'm going to show you what I mean by for the pet. So this is the back of my bow tie, and I'm just going to fold these back. So I have my little.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, you can sew this, your middle piece, but you also don't have to, unless you're going to wash this a lot. Okay? Okay, so we have this. This is going to go around and become our little middle piece.
Okay.
Okay? We're just going to do a couple hand stitches on this. So if I was doing it for a pet and this was my piece of elastic, which it's not, I would lay it right here. I would go around my tie, and then these two loops will go through their collar. The collar will go through those two loops.
Okay. Good deal.
So that will just go through. And
nice.
Then it holds it in two different spots, so it holds it square on their collar. If you want to do a band, then you can do a band.
Yeah.
Okay? So here's our little bow tie. We've got it folded, and we're going to put it in the middle of this little neck thing here. She doesn't look like she's super convinced here. I should show you guys this.
Yes, please do.
So I'm just folding this one in
and
this one over, and then just do a little, if you press it, you can.
Yeah.
But this little raw edge will be on the inside of that.
So you won't
like I
see
said,
it.
unless you want to wash this a lot, then I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. So back to our fold.
Uh-huh.
Add our little neck thing, and then we just put this around, go around, come back to the back, and we're just going to overlap this.
Okay.
So, and then I'm going to trim it.
Zip.
Zip. And then fold that end under, and we're just going to give it a couple little stitches to hold it in place.
Okay.
You can hot glue this, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I like a hot glue gun.
I do too. But if you're worried about it, it's not too hard to just come in and put a couple little whip stitches. It goes on the back. So not too.
Oh, yes.
So now all of your raw edges are underneath.
They're tucked in.
They're tucked in, and we're just going to tie it off. And we have got a little bow tie for Hunter Guy.
Very cute.
So, and that is just...
Now I want you to know that this pattern has a few more steps than my pillowcase or my table runner. This has got 15 steps.
But was it that hard?
Well, no, because you're telling me each step of what to do. So, I don't know.
That's not too hard. There you go.
Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. You guys.
And then you just, I like to fluff them out.
Totes adorb.